I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after winning the first two games of the season on the road, the Leafs finally head home for their home opener against the Nashville Predators. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Nashville on the first line is Ted Lindsay, Leo Carlsson, and Nikita Kucherov. On their second line is Caden Lindstrom, Adam Fantilli, and Ryan Hartman. On their third line is Todd Beach, Bobby Holik, and Brian Mullen. And on their fourth line is Isaac Rosen, Barrett Hayden, and Alexei Protas. On defense on their first pair is Josh Morrissey and Dan Boyle. On their second pair is Brooks Orpik and Sam Dickinson. And on their third pair, Riker Evans, Anton Olsson. Starting the net is Yaroslav Askarov, with Aiden Hill backing up. And their scratch player tonight is Ian Bishop. First, some bad news for the Leafs. Peter Forsberg was injured and is unplayable for the next couple games with a sore hip. So playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Sam Bennett, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jordan Staal, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is Woody Dumart, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is John Ogrodnik, Dominic Moore, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Dave Ellett, Peter Forsberg, and Mark Jankowski.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Slides it on over to Letang. The Predators gain control of it. Tries to get the puck over to Kucherov. Toronto's on the attack. Here's a chance, and that's broken up. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Bennett's got the puck. Quick feed to Chara. From point blank.
And Mikko Rantanen gets his second goal of the season.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Toronto's on the board. The crowd's love it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
A little crash and a banging forces the turnover. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to Chara. Passes the puck over to St. Louis. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches.
Oh, Marty St. Louis gets his first of the season with the tip in.
First under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
left to be played in this period. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Nashville's looking to break out. Hartman's got it against the boards. Great glove save! Roy's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Up the neutral zone now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picks up the puck in his own end. Feeds it up ahead. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Rantanen. Puck grabbed by Olsen. The Predators will play it in their own end. Protas has the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Carlson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Roy. The Predators win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Gets in front of it. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Quick pass to Stahl. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the place 99 made famous. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Taylor's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked off by Hartman. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom. Handles the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides it across. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Beaches across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Beach is picking up steam. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Excellent stick work on the play. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Dickinson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Moore's won the draw and they're on the attack. There's a blocker stop by Askarov. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Olsen. Pinned up along the boards. Knocked off the puck. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it over to Moore. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And they keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Hayton. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he hangs on to the puck. Bennett's taking it from his own end. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs lead this one 2-0. Nashville's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Kucherov. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Nashville's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Slides the cross-ice pass.
Waugh's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Moves it over to Kucherov. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And the save. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Stahl. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Another great start by the Leafs. Let's hope they keep this up and maintain the lead.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, glove saved by Askarov. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Penalty coming up. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Waugh.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Shuts him down. Oh, another great save right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Nashville's got the puck. Finds nothing but air on that shot. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carlson's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Verhaeghe's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Lets it go! Score!
And Verhaeghe gets another tip in.
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice.
Short-handed to boot.
Take advantage with a shorty. You see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Leafs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Lindstrom's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Boyle. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Bennett standing up, ready to go.
And he's knocked off the puck there. The Predators' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Nashville's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Fantilli's won the draw. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it over! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Nashville's got possession of the puck. And stops that big bomb! Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Poked away at center by Dickinson. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. Nashville's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Hayden. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Unable to reach that one. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, Tropper saved by Waugh.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save. Kucherov, the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Gets the puck in deep. The Predators have it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Kucherov. Skates to the crease. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to McCabe. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Morrissey. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides it quickly to Kucherov. With some open space at center. Quick pass to Lindsay. Oh, what a glove save by Roy! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. The Leafs are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Moors won a big draw in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Ogrodnik. The Predators have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Offside the call, will get a reset. Nashville's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Toronto's on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it across. Oh, great glove save by Askarov.
Askarov's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Passes on over to Lindstrom. Puts it on net. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Roy. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass over to Beach. Lays the body into that play. They gain the zone from the left side. Taken by Dickinson. The Predators play it along the wing. Turned aside with the glove by Roy. Here in the late going of the frame, Toronto's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Stahls won the faceoff. St. Louis moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. Play rolls on. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
Well, those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Dumps the puck in. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Ovechkin. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Predators have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And a great save!
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Oh, what happened there? They just kept jamming until it went in.
This is one of those plays where you just kind of throw your hands up in the air as a defender. You're in good position. All of a sudden, the puck comes your way and goes off your skate and in. Tough luck.
No goalie interference on that? And Wall gets bumped a couple of times and prevents him from covering up. How is that not called?
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Passes over to Hartman. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. Oh, how did he he get a glove on net? What a stop by Roy! Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville still down by 2 goals in this one. Fantilli's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Predators will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
And the puck leaves the zone. And he gives it over to Orlov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hartman. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Fantilli. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Well, we didn't maintain our 2-goal lead, but we still have a 1-goal lead. Let's hope we can maintain that and take home the win.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a 1-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Tries to feed it over to Rantanen. Great use of the stick at center by Carlson. Works it across to Boyle. Oh, what a glove save by Roy! The Predators need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Bennett's won it in their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Rantanen. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Snaps it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Askarov.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Now a quick pass to Lindstrom. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chara. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And look who's at it again, another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Drives it to the crease.
Oh, come on.
Off the pipe and bolting the twine.
Well, it's a game of
All of a sudden, Wall can't stop a beach ball.
They work in his favor. They go right into the net. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they They grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. That knocks him off the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he sends it across to side.
Oh, what kind of pass was that?
After that turnover. Big time stop there.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Taylor's got it in the defensive end.
Move the puck.
Sends it over to Croak. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it quickly over to Beach. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Olsen's moving it ahead. And he takes the dish. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck sent over to Carlson. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to St. Louis. Across the line from center. Nashville's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Carlson. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Roy's gonna hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides into Ovechkin. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Toronto's got possession at center. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Chara. Blocked in front. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed. Headman pass. Handles the puck. Fantilli's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him! Picked up along the wall by Bennett. The Predators gain possession. Quick feed to Croak. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Leafs play it along the boards. And that's poked away. And he takes the feed. Kucherov's carrying it ahead. Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Askarov. Broken up by Olsen. Stops him with a glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carlson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
There we go, Alex Ovechkin.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The old man still got it.
The Leafs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Leafs have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Olsen. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a great save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Nashville's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Fantilli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Hartman's got it into offensive territory. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Tremendous save by Roy! Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They desperately need to find some offense here. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Grabbed along the boards by Taylor. A chance to end it. And that goes off a player. Jostles the puck loose. Quick pass to wide open net. Misses. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Picked off by Lindsay. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. A shot, score!
And Sad gets the empty netter.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Toronto's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.
Solid win for the Leafs. That makes it 3 in a row to start the season. Even though they get outshot 39-29, out-hit 50-49. Nashville has more time to attack. Leafs have the better passing percentage. They won the faceoffs 26-25. Nashville was 0 for 1 on the power play. Leafs didn't get a power play, but they did get a shorthanded goal. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Verhaeghe with a goal and 2 assists. St. Louis with a goal and an assist. Rantanen with a goal. Falk, Letang, Stahl, Lindstrom with assists. Ovechkin with a goal. Krug, Chara with assists. And Sad with a goal. And Watt made 36 saves on 39 shots. 3 goals allowed for a .923 save percentage. And for Nashville, you had Hartman with a goal and an assist. Olsen, Lindstrom with assists. Orpek, Carlson with goals. And Lindsay with an assist. And Askarov made 24 saves on 28 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .857 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 3-0-0 for 6 points, puts them tied for second place. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game. We have a battle in Ontario as Toronto takes on the Ottawa Senators.